3 slot. And for Golden State, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The drive by Antetokounmpo.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
Green with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Elbow shot on the way. Rebounded by Kuzma.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Lillard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. You look at Milwaukee. Well, it took a monumental effort just to push this to a Game 7. Now, do they have enough left to win on the road against a very talented club?
That's a good question. I mean, at this point, I think the physical exhaustion may take a backseat to the mental exhaustion, especially with the energy of the crowd working against them. To advance, they're going to have to be more focused than they've ever been.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. The main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Curry passes to Butler, and there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Curry against Lillard. Curry, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Lillard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3 ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
It's Lillard with the drive. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Knocked away. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Prince finds Lillard. Back to Prince. To the left wing. In transition, here come the Warriors. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Curry. Back to Podziemski. And here is Green. They set a pick. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Sims.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Lillard. Oh, stolen by Payton. Butler on the wing. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Podziemski into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams changing it up here. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the attacking mentality from Porter Jr. being rewarded for going up strong inside with the whistle.
And he makes both free throws. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 1. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the basket by Hield.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
Porter, the pass to Trent. Porter in the post, guarded by Hield, and there's Porter on the assist from Trent.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Butler surveying the floor. There's the triple, and he can't get that one. Portis for three. No good on the buzzer beater. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Now Hield, taking a look at the Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Prince in at the 3. Curry's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Porter. No good with a layup. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Hield for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Porter with it. Kuminga defends. The 3 from Prince. Rebounded by Hield.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Three-pointer. Curry, no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Can't get it to fall. The Warriors leading. And here's Curry for 3. It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. It's a completely new group for the Bucks. The Bucks trail by 4. Lillard with the ball. Outside for Green. Here's Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard drains the outside shot.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Butler. Outside Payton. No good on the 3. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Lillard. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Moody's checked in for Curry. Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Green. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Butler finds Green. Misses the baby hook. For Milwaukee, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Lillard. And Butler with the block.
An outstanding defender. Butler uses his size and length well to swat shots.
Outside Podziemski. 36 seconds left in the second. Off target at the rim. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Kuzma. Jackson comes in for Prince. And it's Porter Jr. in for Lillard. Porter the pass to Trent. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. Antetokounmpo outside. On the wing, Porter. Back to Trent. Just 5 on the clock. There's Jackson with the 3. And another miss by Milwaukee. Moody passes to Green. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Milwaukee out in front, leading by a point. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Game 7. Thanks as always for watching.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Podziemski. Payton against Jackson. And here's Butler outside. Drains the triple. Butler's got 5 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
The offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
The Bucks trail by 3. Lillard with the ball. Green picks him up. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Green.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to Butler. Shoots it from the corner. Connects. The jumper drops. 7 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Sims. Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Prince is subbed in for Green. Lillard against Curry. Pass to Prince. And here is Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson, the pass to Prince. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Prince has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Pass to Curry. Up top, Pajemski. Green, a screen to the middle. Rebound, Milwaukee.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
This is his second trip to the line of the game. The first one falls.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lillard. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Curry passes to Green. And here is Kuminga. No points yet. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Strong black bull.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
And then Porter with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Outside Butler. Here's the 3. Prince grabs the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, and there's the talent. Porter Jr., a highly skilled young player.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Warriors trail by 3. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Pajemski. 3. Kuminga's got 5 points. Now here's Lillard. 18 points for him. Lillard unfazed by the contact.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. More 2K action in just a moment. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great shot, right? Right now is when we talk on every screen down here and switch and ice and all this.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Prince is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the three. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Outside heel. Five on the clock. Nice open look, but it's no good. The Bucks leading by 5. Antetokounmpo inside. Kuminga's on him. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to post.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here.
Substitution on the board.
Bucks on D. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Here's Podziemski using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Porter, pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Porter. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Green. Here's Payton. And that comes off the assist by Green. Payton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Jackson comes in for Kuzma. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Here's Curry.
I got yours.
From deep three-point land. The rebound by the Bucks.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Jackson, pass to Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jackson, and it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. Butler against Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Fearless play from Butler.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around. And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Golden State. Payton passes to Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Porter, guarding closely. And the dunk by Lillard.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Warriors trail by 5. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo against Butler. Rebounded by Kuzma. Now Lillard. And now we've got an intentional foul. Warriors on D. Lillard double team. On the wing, Porter. Back to Lillard. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Butler passes to Green. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Porter with it. And so the Milwaukee Bucks have won the series. And it took 7 games, but with this victory, they've wrapped this series up and are moving on to the conference finals.
A thrilling, hard-fought series, and they definitely deserve to be moving on after the hard work they put into winning it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Giannis, congratulations on the win. How does this team continue to improve as the season goes on?
We just got to pick it up from where we left this game. Each game is going to get harder, but we got to trust one another, play the basketball we can play, and everything's going to take care of itself.
When everyone's out to get you, you can't let up. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Damian Lillard.